Hi, this is a video accompanying the blog post Ghosts in the Machine. It will show you the main observation that vars are leaky under certain circumstances. When I say leaky, I mean that the var abstraction in Clojure, which is used for naming things and for looking up values, is not behaving as promised, again, under a certain set of circumstances. Now, these circumstances are very specific. It is when you reload code that vars break. Tools namespace is used widely as a low-level library to do these reloading operations. Now, reloading in tools namespace works by calling require and remove ns. So these two operations are built in Clojure. Now this is what we are going to use in this video to mimic the behavior of tools namespace. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to the profiler sampling memory and I'm going to be working in a namespace, as you can see on the left, called ghost.core, and therefore I'm going to filter the heap with items belonging to ghost.core, like so. For the moment we have nothing, but now I'm going to require my namespace, and you can see the profiler shows me items being created on the heap. I'm going to do a garbage collection run and remain with one function class instance, ghost.core pill returns red. If I change this to blue, again, you could see that if I do it multiple times, the instance count goes up. I just did 4 instances. You can follow the number of instances at the bottom. And if I do a garbage collection run, I remain with 1, which is good behavior from the Clojure runtime. That's great. Now let's remove the namespace. And now let's change the value that the pill returns to red, and let's require again. And now we have 2 instances, and if I do a garbage collection, I remain with 2 instances. So you have this kind of a side effect in the JVM, that every time you change a var and you reload the code, you end up with old items, ghosts, basically, that won't go away. And is this a problem? Well, here it's not a problem, because if you call pill, you get red, which is what we changed it to. So that's what we want. However, if we start working with threads, like we often do in real-world applications, we get in trouble. And I will show you with a toy example. I'm going to create an agent which will refer to the var pill, and I'm going to send to this agent a function that receives the value of its current value, which is a vector, and I'm going to take the first value of the vector, which is the var, and I'm going to resolve this, and because I know it's a function, I'm going to call it like so. And here I can see, so that's runtime. Basically, I'm asking at runtime to resolve this var and append it to the vector, so that we can see what is the value returned. Okay, so red is correct, right? This is red. Now let's change this to blue and reload in a way that reflects tools namespace. So remove an S and require reload. As you can see, another instance has been created. If we call a ghost, we have blue, and if remains red. So what the agent sees is still the old instance of var